Hello everybody, welcome back. We are now on our second match of week 2, day 2. We have the away team, the Hazzy Bows, going up against the home team, the Megan Muscles. Bit of a fun matchup here we have between a couple here. So
wife battle, wife battle, wife battle.
Sounds like a fucking reality TV show, wife battle.
It does. It's like wife swap, but they fight.
That's crazy.
Wife swap is literally just a boxing match.
Yeah.
We have no roster changes coming in for either team after their last match, I believe. And for map bans, we have the Hazzy Bows banning the Bowser maps, which is bringing us to the Muscles pick of Daisy Cruiser Nighttime. In call with me, we've got 3 people. We've got Megan, Jay, and Hazzy.
Oh.
Hello.
Good day.
Yeah.
And then with that, we want to get into predictions. Are you all right to start, Hazzy? Start from the bottom
Yeah.
of the
absolutely.
list. Sorry.
Yeah. You're not wrong, but I'm kidding. I'm not. But anyway,
Gotta get the record straight.
Gotta get the record straight.
That's slander.
Yeah. Update the wiki. Update the wiki. All right. Anyway, I would say my money's on the Bows. I think they really showed up last game, and I'm not even being biased. They really showed up and showed what they can do last game. This team definitely has some potential. And I think if there's anything that this team's potential can beat, I think it's able to beat the Crust.
All right. Anyone you have your eye on?
Honestly, I think my money. I got my eyes on Haru. She really showed up last game, and I think she's gonna show up again for the defense.
Sounds good. Then we want to go into Jay if you aren't super busy. I think Jay might be busy. Do you want to skip over to Megan? Whoa.
Wait, he's there.
I'm personally gonna give it to the Bows, and I have eyes on the one dry bones this game.
All right.
They've been performing really well.
It's Dive Bones. Let's go. All right. Now let's go over to Megan here.
Alright. Someone's gotta cheer for my team, and it's gotta be me, okay? So, I feel like from our previous game against, you gotta say it would be, one of the strongest teams in this season. Even though we didn't score any points, our defense was very much more on point than has been in previous games. So, I feel like we have a very strong defense. We just have to see how our offensive power is against the Bows. And the one that I'm going to be keeping my eye on the most is going to be Boo. Because depending on how he does this game is whether or not he's going to be staying around.
All right. Boo might be sweating a bit here and that from the coach, but hopefully he's able to perform nonetheless.
He better perform.
All right, and that leads us off to, that's me here. I am, for this match, I think this is going to be a very defensive heavy game. I don't think there's a ton of firepower between the two teams, but I think the Bows might have a little more. So I'm going to give it to the Bows here. I think they're going to take it. And for who I am watching, I'm going to say, I'm going to give it to Autism Creature. I shouted him out before the recording started, saying he's been a pretty good second baseman. I want to see if he shows up this game and keep up a good streak. Probably will be pitching this game as well, assuming they can get through Birdo. But with that, I believe you can start the game here. Oh, actually. Oh no, it is. Okay. I was worried I messed up the OBS thing. But no. We are good. My brain is really struggling today, but we're surviving. We're getting through it.
Surviving and surviving.
I will survive. I will survive. It's a good hit here
Heck
from
yeah, decent
Schnorbus
hit.
to start off.
Gets on base, that's good. Another decent hit by Wario. What I like to see here.
I'm hoping to see a good game from Wario today. I did shout out Autism Creature, but I think Wario is one of the most powerful characters on this Muscles roster, so I think a good offense from him will be a bit of a key to taking this today.
Ooh.
Pop-up by Boo here. Is it going to be going out? But no, it's caught by Toadette.
Gonna make it a buddy jump just to be safe. Probably may have been a catch either way, but it's all in the past now with the Yellow Magic Koopa coming up the bat. 2 strikes, 2 outs on the board, sorry, and that's a nice snag from
Immediate
Firebro.
out by Firebro. Switching the sides. Once again, a strong defense by the Bows.
For sure.
What the heck was that?
A really good hit by Toadette here. Even with the star pitch. Getting up to 2 bases, and Birdo is up to pitch, and it is a captain face-off. Let's see what they can pull off here. And that'll be a foul ball here from Birdo. That'll be a double play by Dio and Boo. Alright, bro, let's see if he can get anything done here for the Bows.
Haru's now up on offense. Known more for her defense, but a good play from her here
Now,
would do wonders
bases.
for her team.
Bases loaded, 2 strikes for the Bows. This is potentially a very big moment here for the Bows. Let's see what they can get done here. Purple Toad at the bat. He's surprised us in the past, but definitely not one of the strongest batters. Oreo trying to do what he can to prevent any sort of disaster for the Muscles early on here.
Airbud is on
Yes.
that.
Good dog.
Airbud's been a consistent outfielder for his time in the league, both this year and last year.
Dio up to bat, one of the star players definitely for the Muscles here. Birdo going for the immediate strikeouts, the guaranteed strike.
Do you have Yellow Toad on your team, Megan? On your bench?
I do. On my bench, yes.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Might be just swapping them around.
Because I was thinking there's a lot of former Fireballs players on this roster, or in this game, I should say. Because you've got Firebro, Schnorbus, Airbud, Yellow Toad on the bench. There's
Definitely
probably
looking
more I'm
at
forgetting.
Flingus that might need to get kicked out too. She's a little lacking.
One of the
Ooh,
problems
Airbud
is
definitely.
Flingus has got a high pitching stat, but she
Oh,
is...
Airbud
no!
getting greedy, but getting the out on second base. That's devastating.
It's rough to see.
like we have a right side map tilt. Let's see if it does anything here for the bows. Higher possibility on that right side for home runs now. Gonna be a pop-up, but it's gonna be a clean catch here by Airbud.
So far, we're definitely seeing the defensive heavy game that was predicted. That continues to be so. Weak throw from Boo, but Otis is just slow enough for it to work out. Now you're relying on Pink Yoshi here, not the person you'd really want, but you're gonna have to try to make do, and it's gonna be Boo performing quite well here, shortstop. And just like that, the ship is no longer tilted. Very quick inning there. That yellow Shy Guy now up, who has no nickname in particular that has ever been mentioned before.
Aw, dang it.
The Autism Creature getting a good dive there.
Well-deserved celebration. Look at that little guy.
He's
Come on, Shnorbus, hit
gonna
it.
have some Fortnite
Another
and
catch
Coca-Cola
here and
tonight.
another out here by Autism Creature. A beautiful play. See if Wario can get anything done here. Probably the biggest hope here for the Muscles to get anything on the board.
He's bringing
That'll
out
be
the
a star
star
hit.
hit. There is now a bomb on the field. Everyone's staying back. Haru.
Oh no, Haru! But it looks like Wario is playing it safe and just staying on the first base. Probably a
Yeah.
good play after seeing what happened with Airbud.
Not have the confidence that item would hit, so
A pop up and a fair play. That'll be two safes for Wario and Waluigi.
relying on Boo here now.
Come on, Boo.
Who potentially his career on the line.
Does have item usage to work off of. That's a good slap. Item usage too late, but bases are loaded nonetheless. Bases, I just said bases were loaded. Birdo, things are dire. She could just strike out Yell Magic Goopy here. Would probably be a smart play. Just goes for a normal hit, but
Gets
Wow.
the out
Out.
off of Autism Creature, trusting her inner field here.
yeah. A bit of a lucky circumstance to have Yellow Magic Koopa up to bat. Not normally the person you'd expect a home run from, or a big hit nonetheless. Yellow Shy Guy can
Good job,
hit
Shy
that
Guy.
very easily. Toadette now up. Boo's gonna miss that jump.
Ooh!
That's gonna let Toadette get to first here. Just a single for her. Birdo now up to bat. This could just be over the edge.
Herself.
It is!
Going for a 2-point
Oh my
home run,
God.
getting
That's
the
a
first
great
points on
play
the
from
board.
her. Incredibly clean. Sneaking it right over the edge. Past the blooper hazard as well. Very, very flashy play from her.
Always.
As flashy as a
She's a queen
basketball
that
play
shows
can
up.
go. For sure.
And it looks like another potential home run here.
Oh, they're knocked out by the
fumble.
blooper.
A
We gotta watch this
blooper.
replay. Hold on. Firebro sends a nasty one into the right field. They go for the buddy jump and they get thrown into the blooper's arm. And knocks him out, prevents the buddy jump. And
Seems the blooper is a fan of the bows here.
yeah. And Haru going for her own home run attempt. What the hell's happening here? This one sadly looks like a catch. Everyone's favorite player,
Only the
unfortunately.
defense able to stop that home run.
Well needed though. That could have been disastrous to have 3 home runs in a row. Could have been a hell of a rally in a very defensive game. Purple Toad lets it through. Maybe not a bad decision there. Had to work through a star pitch, plus that early charge from him. but it is going to go to Airbud on his second attempt. And that's going to end the inning, but I think the Bows will definitely take the 3 runs there.
Yeah, absolutely huge inning for the Bows here. Wario Muscles really need to pull something through. Dio up to bat. Very strong hitter. Looks like he's going to be going for a charge shot, but gets the swing and a miss.
Good slap down the middle.
Birdo really been showing up as a pitcher here in this league so far.
See, one of the reasons why here Birdo's got that guaranteed strike on our star pitch. Flinkus goes for a home run attempt.
Is it gonna go?
It's 2.
Is it
Yeah.
going to be 2?
They don't
We weren't
realize
fast
it
enough.
till the last moment. Toadette and Haru, they don't run for the buddy jump, thinking it's going to be in. That's going to leave a 2-run home run here for Flingus, her first of this league.
Career
Huge for
first
her.
is huge.
And that does put what was once a pretty huge lead in the defensive game down to only 1 run here.
Okay, come on, Airbud.
By all means, still anyone's game here. It's going to be a miss here by Autism Creature, allowing Airbud to get to that first.
The item usage
That
is
That was
also...
great item usage right there.
Yeah, that would have goes straight to Pink Yoshi, but if it wasn't invisible, Pink Yoshi would have ran to it faster.
And a
Which
double
means
play.
Oh no!
Airbud almost would have certainly been out, but here he is getting out on the double play nonetheless. Very unfortunate here for the
And
Muscles.
a clean recovery by Hammer Bro, getting the out.
Yeah. After they
Fireball,
let through
rather.
that devastating home run, Bows lock in on the defense there. Now they're looking to extend the lead here. They don't want this to get any closer. That's a nice
Pop
it's a
up
pop
here.
fly.
Looks like it's going to be an out. Otis up to bat. Otis has really showed a lot of potential here for as a batter, and consistently has just showed up.
It's a good slap.
Not necessarily getting star plays, but always getting those consistent hits.
Yeah, he's been a very he flies under the radar when you think of some of the best players so far this league, but he has certainly not been bad. Autism Creature up. His hitting stat, one of the lower of his, but not much you can do when it comes to star pitches. Could be it would have probably been a triple play if it wasn't for the fact that there was already an out on the board. But nonetheless,
Now
it
Wario
will
up to
be
next
0
bat. That's
runs.
good.
Birdo still tired, but still choosing to stay in here. Works out.
Oh no!
Probably a switch here. Nope, she's staying in here. Holding it out for her team. Waluigi goes for a charge hit. Not normally what you'd want from him, but it goes far, but a little too high. Oh, Haru just decides to run into the fish for fun there at the end. Little personal injury
Ooh!
for fun, as a little treat. Good hit from Boo. Tilted Chip actually helps out a bit there. Gets the ball on the ground faster, prevents Toadette from getting it a nice catch. And Pink Yoshi isn't fast enough to get Boo out or Yellow Magic Koopa. That will be first and second base filled with Dio up to bat.
Ooh,
I was
right.
a little worried about
Bases
that, but
loaded.
it works out.
All right, come on, Flingus.
Bring us up once again. Bit of a Dutch angle on that camera. Is it much of a Dutch angle if it's not the camera that's tilted, but the ship? Ooh.
Oh no!
Flingus not able to harness that.
If we were on 2 outs, it could have been. We could have had another base.
Yeah, unfortunate there. Good scoring position, but just can't bring it home there. Muscle still just behind the Bows here. We'll see if that stays the same, or if the Bows can get more on the board. Nice hit from Toadette. Take advantage of that slow left fielder in Yellow Magikoopa.
We're switching to Waluigi.
Wario's switching out before Birdo. Waluigi's coming in though with I think a higher pitching stat. Not to mention a star pitch of his own. Nothing to scoff at here. Ooh, double play.
Yes, the play. Double play.
Looks like Dio using Zerwardo here to secure that double play.
Huge there. Birdo goes for another... Not Birdo. Fire
Oh,
Bro.
Shy Guy's got it. Shy Guy's got it.
Tries to
He
send him in
got
the
it.
outfield, but just short. Yelled.
If
Shy
anybody,
Guy
if
took
anybody
it.
got it, it's my boy Shy Guy.
True. Gonna be a ship tilt to the right now. We've had a lot of ship tilts this game.
Come on, Airbud, you got this. Come on, Airbud, you got this.
Oh,
Oh,
he sets a
no, you don't
strikeout.
got
Guaranteed
this.
strikeout.
Unfortunate there. Big play though from Birdo.
And switching out for Autism Creature,
Yeah, I mean,
which is great because Birdo has showed up as well on second base, and Autism Creature has been a very solid pitcher so far.
yeah, this is, despite going up against a team of pretty much all pitchers, I think the Bows have shown the stronger pitching this game so far. Birdo and Autism Creature, a bit of a deadly duo
Come on,
here.
Snorbus, you got this.
Maybe even a sneaky pick for a duo of the
Ooh!
year.
There we go.
I should actually, I should start making a list of the awards this year, because then we can start keeping an eye out instead of having to go back.
Using
last
some
minute.
star hit. The bomb is out on the field. Let's see what happens with the outfield.
Oh, Snorbus
They
is
wait.
going.
They recover the
It's
ball,
going.
and it is a clean double for Schnorbus.
Wario's gonna stay on first, but I think you will definitely take a Schnorbus
on,
on
you
third
can do
base
this.
here. Ooh.
Top fly to the outfield.
Right on the
with
pitch,
fish
right on the
there.
pitch,
Haru
Pink
knocked
Yoshi.
out of the way, securing a potential double score.
Yes.
Oh, and the muscles get it.
Bit of a
Taking
shoulder
the
check
lead.
there. Honestly, I don't think you can really put that on a good play from Waluigi. I think you have to look at the misplay from Haru getting hit by that cheap, and then Pink Yoshi choosing to wait to pick it up.
Wah, yeah. That is a solid hit from Boo. He's actually kind of showing up this game. He bunted?
Going for the steal, and it secures him another point.
Beautiful. Love it. 10 out of 10. It was fun while it lasted.
A huge play, a huge inning for the muscles, and a potentially devastating inning for the Bows. They just have one inning here, or 2 innings, to make up this deficit. Let's see if they can make it happen. Solid hit from Haru, but that is going to be an out from Dio.
Shigo's got it. He's got
I was hoping the Cheap would come in
it.
clutch.
Here comes the wah pitch. We just need to get one more. Dio! What the hell? Oh gosh, here comes the Yoshi.
On Pink Yoshi. Solid hit from Pink Yoshi. It's going to the edge of the map, and it's going to be a home run.
Oh! Oh!
I think that's another career first here for Pink Yoshi.
And that'll be taking the lead from the Muscles so last minute. That is huge for the Bows.
Oh, here comes Dio. Up for pitch.
I don't know about taking Dio off of that that second base. Luigi getting the catch, but it was a devastating inning for the potentially devastating inning for the Muscles, but very strong for the Bows here. Let's see what the defense can do. They gotta hold them off. Kodak going to the outfield is going to be an out.
Oh, no.
Airbud up to bat here. And it's going to be an out by Firebro.
Oh no, come on. Come on, Shy Guy. You're my guy. Come on.
Strong in the outfield. Let's see if he can do anything with the bat. It's going to be good. It's going to be going to first base. He's getting into first base.
All right, Schnorbus. Don't let me down. You got this. That's a good hit.
The catch and getting them to first and second. This is a potentially huge setup for Wario here. Let's see if he can make anything happen with it. The defense really needs to make sure they can't let anyone through.
Yes!
Or the double play.
We are tied! Bringing up the tie.
Wario,
that's what we
tying
needed.
it up. Waluigi going for the hit. Looks like it's going to be an out by Toadette. This is the last chance. This game is tied. This is now the Bows' last chance to make anything happen. The moment they score, the game is over. This is now do or die for the Muscles here. Let's see if they can make anything happen to force it into overtime. A wonderful hit from Birdo, and it's going to be a fair play.
Another good thing about having Waluigi on second is the synergy between him and Wario on first and second base.
Firebro up to bat. He has been pulling it off a slow hit, and it's going to be a double play. Haru up to bat. Dio just needing to guarantee the strike, the out. Diving and Waluigi diving and missing. Getting Haru to first base. A wonderful hit, and it's going to be a fair play. That's going to be 2 safes for the Bows. A huge RBI chance. Blue Dry Bones potentially loading up to win the game here. This is a huge play for him. A pop fly charge hit.
Come on, Airbud,
Where's
Airbud.
it going?
Go,
Is
go, go,
Magic
go.
Koopa able to catch it? This is the last chance.
A fair ball off the fence gives the win to the Bows, I believe.
Yep, that was the last chance win. Bows pulling it through.
It's another
6-7.
Another 6-7
I'm
game.
doing it.
The freaking meme number beating the
Once
meme
again.
team.
If you don't mind, my stomach is acting up again, so I'm gonna quickly look at the scoreboard, and then I think we're gonna have to delay the next 2 games again. I don't think I can stay online much longer.
That's alright.
That's
But
fair.
big congratulations to the Bows here. Big win off of the last
Definitely a
minute play.
GG.
Good game for sure. I mean, not a bad performance here from the Muscles, that's for sure. Dio, of
Solid
all
performance
people,
from
being
everyone
lowest
on the team.
performer. Yeah, I don't even think Dio's that bad either. On the Bows side, seeing 80 come out from honestly a bit more lopsided here, a little more well-rounded on the Muscles. On the Bows side, we see a bit of a carry from a few players, while the rest of the team kind of brings up the rear. But you definitely have to look at the. I mean, there were a lot of very sneaky home runs this game. I think it was Birdo, Drybones. I mean, that wasn't a home run from Drybones, but I think Firebro had a home run too off of the blooper hazard.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Thank
one
you.
Yeah.
home run. There is one play I want to highlight from the Muscles, just really quick on that topic. That bunt play into the steal into the bunt play was an absolutely genius play.
The Magic Koopa bunt play, that was
Yeah.
like insane.
You very rarely see bunt plays work out, so it's always exciting to see one like that be huge for the team, although they do just fall just short. That being said, even though they lose the game here, they are going to keep the score differential very close. It's only going to be a -1 for them, which could be big as we head into the next few weeks. I think the Muscles and the Bows here are hoping to try to sneak into the latter half of the qualifying teams, that like 4th to 6th range. Although I do think you might have, it might not be too much of a challenge if the Fireballs and Knights both continue to struggle, but you don't really want to be betting on other teams. You want to put that destiny in your own hands. So I think, honestly, this is a pretty big game for both teams. Hopefully they can keep up the performance into the future.
Yep, this is a big rivalry game, and we're going to be seeing another rivalry game as well with the Knights and the Fireballs being the brothers, the Mario and Luigi. Big rivalry team, but unfortunately also the 2 bottom performing teams as well, so it could potentially just be a dumpster fire.
Yeah, let's hope it is not awful. Let's hope they show some signs of life that game. But unfortunately, because health is a bitch, we will have to delay those games a bit longer. Which honestly, it might work out, because I know Blake couldn't make it today, so you might want to watch his team. But with that, I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to Hazzy, Megan, and Jay for showing up and giving good commentary while I was away or muted. Big thanks to you guys. I appreciate that a lot. And I hope to see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye!